Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Magnolia Crafts. I'm Deborah and I want to show you a couple of things that I got from the Dollar Tree today to do some diamond art painting, some crafting, and then I'm going to show you I found my junk journaling stuff. So I'm going to show you what I have, and then I might start recording to show you how you can junk journal. And junk journaling, really, it's easy. It's just I think I have a mental block of what I want to do it on. So well, let's get to this. So I bought this for my coffee bar, but I am also going to decoupage with it. I've done this a couple of times. I have some seashells that I bought from the Dollar Tree. I was going to do a nautical theme, you know, hang them up on my porch and stuff, and then just life got busy. So I think I'm going to do a fall scene on it. I think it'll be really pretty. Then I got another pegboard. This is a shelf, and you can see back there with my other videos that I took all my fairy garden stuff down. I created my fall fairy gardens, and the other ones are more like beachy and things like that, but I have a container and I put them all in, and I am big into labeling. So I also shared that I did trying to get more organized. So I got all my, well, not all of them. Most of my ribbon are in containers, and they're done by seasons. So that way when I'm working on fall stuff, I just pull the fall and it's all there for me. So I bought another couple of these. Now I need to start making some keychains. Crafter Square items, these were still $1.25, but you can see the red dot. So 9 times out of 10, these are going to go up to $1.50 by the end of the month. So my advice to you is, if you see anything that you like, you need to go run and get it now, because by the end of August, it's going to be $1.50. So I got a couple of those, and then OMG. Now, I didn't show, and I'm not sure where they are right now. I bought coasters. Okay, I found them. So I buy a lot of my diamond art. Some has been gifted to me, and then I find a lot of it on Amazon. And I had already bought these on Amazon. They're not exactly the same, but I found these today. These are diamond painting bookmarks. And you can see $1.25. They charged me $1.25, but I got this color. And what this is, it goes on the page of the book. You know how a traditional bookmark, it goes in the center. Well, this one goes on the page. I'm anxious to see. I don't know how well it. I'm assuming you'd put more than one page in it rather than just one, because these are kind of, it feels like they're a little heavy. So, and then this is the picture of what it would look like when it's done. And I did a video showing, I think, yeah, they only had 4 that I could find. But this is a brand new item. I just saw it on YouTube, and I happened to go one of my local stores, and boom, it was right there. Looked like they had just put them out. So the stores were restocking. So apparently their inventory is over. That was one of the things that I heard about, is that they didn't put out new merchandise because they needed to wait until the inventory was over with. So I guess that's over. Now we got some new stuff coming out. I found these. I don't remember what store it was, but this was last week, I think. But I found some coasters, and I thought these would be really cute. It'd be really cute. You could, like, you could pair these two. Look at that. They almost look identical. And well, they only had 4 of these that I found. They had 5, I think. 3, 4, 5, yeah. So, I mean, you could do these. These are really simple to do. And then on the back side, it looks like it's wood, but it's not. But you can see the red dots. So if you want to start, this is what I tell everybody. Start small, because I started with the keychains, and they still have the keychains. Most of the stores still carry the little, the sloth, not a diamond, a medallion, I forget how many different ones, a fox. So that's how I got into this, and that's how I got started with this. So these won't take a long time. So I'm starting to work on Christmas presents. And then they had this one. And then this one. So now I need my bag so I can put, and what I like, so I can put all these in. What I like, it comes with everything. The drills, the little pin, the container to put the drills in, and the wax. So if you are interested in doing this, let me know, and I can do a tutorial on it here. We can meet up together, maybe, you know, have some, you know, have some friends over, and we could do a diamond art get together. So just let me know. And I'm going to put these in this bag so they are all together, because I had to go look for the other ones, and they were sitting right at my feet. They were just covered up by yarn. Whoop. This one wants to run away. Okay. So that's that bag of the diamond art. And I actually have a cabinet full of diamond art up there. So, but these I'm actually going to start soon working on, because they're going to be for Christmas. And then I found this in the Halloween aisle. This is just rope. I mean, you've got black, blue, and a green and white. That could be purple, because they had purple colors and all that stuff. So this is the only ribbon I bought, because I have a bunch of ribbon. So I don't need any more of that. Wanted to show you, I bought this yarn, and I'm going to tell you something. I had a seashell, okay? A metal seashell, okay? Like this is the leaf. And I had a metal seashell one. And I didn't use it all, Dollar Tree yarn. And I won't do that again. Because when you wrap, it would shed. This, yes, you pay a little extra for it, but this is amazing stuff. And I know I will use this for other projects, because this thing is huge. It looks I did use some. You could see that. So what I'm going to do is wrap this with this color, and then they're going out on my porch. But let me show you the one that I completed. I did share a picture, but I don't remember if I shared it on Magnolia. Okay, and so here it is. It looks okay. I mean, I see the imperfections of it, but I made a little hanger so you can hang it. So the other one I'm going to do a little bit differently. I might like do 2 together in a different pattern. I'm not sure yet, but I just wanted to show you and this is what it was. And then this is now. So anyway, but yeah, also I'm thinking about, you can make finger, like lap quilts with that yarn, but you do it with your hands. So I was thinking of watching some YouTube videos, but I've got to wait because I need to do resin. I have some resin projects I would love to do. And then there's candle making. And I want to do that because I would like to, the people that I'm giving these little crafts. I want it to be for me, so they kind of, you know, oh, she took the time to make that, you know. So that's what I want to do with that. Anyway, so I had this container, and this had ribbon in it, okay? And I've got my label on it, and for the longest time I was trying to find it, and I'm like, where is it? And I happened to be sitting on the floor putting my ribbons away, and I looked up, and there it was. I think I moved something, and there it was. Because I have been buying stuff here and there and everywhere so I can start junk journaling. Now, I don't have the journal book in here. All I'm going to use is a composition book. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to use for the cover. So I haven't gotten that far yet, but I know I will. So, all right. So let's pull out some things that I have bought over these last months and months. And, oh, and I also bought this off Amazon. Junk journal cutouts. So it has, like, what I like, it's only on one side. So when you cut it out, you're not cutting into other images. So this was one of the first things well, I bought other things too, but this is one of the major first ones I bought. You have stamps, flowers. These you would have to glue, but I have like stick glue. Look at this, fairies, because I'm doing fairy gardens. So that would be something that I would put in my junk journal. Got butterflies. So yeah, just look up this book, Junk Journal Cutouts. They have loads and loads of other books, but if you're interested in it, start watching YouTube videos and find the ones that are beginner. I'm going to go back and watch a couple of more because I kind of want to refresh my memory, because I put this away and then it was like, oh. And then you can use ribbon too, and washi tape, which I have a bunch of that. So anyway, so I also got, and I think I double bought, I did. I had bought these and didn't realize I bought another pack, but that's okay. I can use these for crafts or whatever. So, and then I bought llamas. I remember I tried to say, I don't know what these are. They're not camels, but llamas. So I got those. They're just so cute, and it has a, you know, like a clothespin on it, so I can, you know, glue this and then attach a picture or something to it. And I got Dunder Mifflin, because Mike and I watched this show. Now he watches it now, but when it was on TV, I would watch it. These are playing cards, but it shows you different characters. Like there's Michael, here's Dwight, and so on. So, and they're like King of Clubs. So they're actual playing cards, but I got them for, and I was going to buy another set of cards, but I'm like, nope, I need to wait and see what I got before I start buying again. Because I don't want to overload this container. I try to start out small. And then I got the small pack. This is Uno to go. And so we used to play this. I played this with Mike's mom and sisters when we would go visit. And then Beagle Scouts. I only got this because Peanuts. My husband and I love Charlie Brown and the Peanuts. And I don't think I've opened this. But these are actual playing cards. So if you're into Peanuts, I mean, you can use these for oh, these are so cute. There's a choker. Here's, oh God, what is his name? Woodstock. That's so cute. And here's 2 of clubs. It's got Snoopy and the campfire. So, but yeah, I thought these would be absolutely adorable to add to my junk journaling. So, let me get them in here. And I looked at these the other day and I said, nope, wait, I need to make sure. I think I have them, and I'm glad I didn't buy them. I'd have just used them for playing cards. And then as a little girl, I loved Barbies. So I had to get a pack of Barbies. Because like I said, I think a while back, I think my first junk journaling is going to be memories. Maybe little snippets of my life. They got they got donuts on one side, and then they got 18 donuts. So that's cute. All right. Whoops. So I'm glad I'm looking at what I have, because that way if I see something that I want to add, or I want to do another book when this book is ended, and it might take me a while, but oh my goodness, some of the women that do these books, they look so beautiful. One woman had like rickrack on the pages, and and I'm trying to save a couple, not a bunch. I'm going to save a couple of my receipts, because I'm a Dollar Tree diva. That's what I call myself. And then, of course, we have a cat. So I got a pack of thank you cards, but I like them for the cat. So I'll be using that. And then these first came out when the back to school stuff was coming out. And I've seen stores, they still have a little bit of them. I think I opened this and I showed it on my main page, but this is a pack of journals. And I've also got vision board items that I didn't put in here. They're in my scrapbook tote, and I'm going to implement some of those as well. But this one, it is more like, let's see, spread gladness or kindness everywhere. We need that today. And it's lined. So what I was thinking is attaching this in here. Maybe write something per day. Something kind. And then this one is flowers, and it has the blank lines. Or you can use them for whatever. I'm not going to put them back because I want to. And then shine bright. So I thought that was cool, because that's kind of my era of, I was born in the 60s. So I'm going to put that back. I'm not going to put put it back in this container. Now this one is cute. This one is floral. And you get 3 journals in these packs, and they're $1.25. So you got 2 florals and 1 stripe. And then they got different color. Well, they got, pink pages, where the other one with white lines. The other one had white background with pink lines, I believe. And these are all the same. But I just thought these were so stinking cute. You're getting 3 journals. And you don't have to use these for junk journaling. You can use them for regular journals. Or, hey, I need to go to the grocery store. Hey, here's my list for the day. And then in this small, they had this also, and I absolutely love it. I was able to put a lot in here. So let me put all these back. Before I get into this one, I bought some rickrack. This is from my childhood. My mother made a dress, and she put rickrack on it, and she sewed it on there. She wasn't a seamstress. She took a class, and she made me dresses. She made a suit one time. She was amazing. It stopped with her. I've never, ever was able to recreate what she did. So I'm going to use this for like pages, maybe the outside of the journal on the spine or whatever. So got that. And then I found these at Walmart. This is pink, which you know me and pink. And then this one's multicolored. So I thought that was pretty. And that just brings me back to my memory of my mother. So I might actually do a page about my mother in there. All right, let's get to this one. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to, let me move, there we go. I'll just put that on top. So, another thing I found, this was like in the area where the teacher stuff was. So, this is large glitter classroom decor, and you get 10 of them. But I just thought they were so stinking cute. And it says Dream Big. So, and it was $1.25. And then I got Old Maid. I used to play Old Maid as a kid. So, I got this. There we go. I also played Goldfish. So, I think I got these. Oh, these were at Dollar General, $1. So I got those at Dollar General. I've had them for a while. And then I bought a lunchbox from Walmart. And so I kept the tag. Because see, that's what you do. Like if you go to lunch with a friend and you want to do a page on your friend, then you do a page and you save a receipt of a coffee shop or a restaurant or something like that. I was big. I loved Dr. Seuss, and so did my kids and my husband. So, my husband actually has a few books that he used to read to the grands, like Go Dog Go, Blue, let's see, something about the fish, and I can't remember. Maybe this will help me out. Let's see. Blue triangle, red circle. So it has shapes in it. So I thought that was cute. And then I created this for my husband. And so I just cut off the thing. And he has it hanging over in his home office. Oh, looky here. I saved receipts. There you go. Saved receipts. Yeah, you save receipts, tags. That's why it's called junk journaling. Normally you take this stuff and throw it out. So why not make a journal out of it? And then I bought a rechargeable bug zapper. That thing is so cool. I got this because, you know, my sister, my mom, and all had breast cancer. So I wanted some kind of a journal for that. It says, I am strong. And then every page is just blank pages. So you could put in here what you feel grateful for. Yeah, and it just says, I am strong throughout the entire journal. But I want to use the front of that. And then my mother was born and raised in New York. There you go. Had to get a New York one. They had like California, Michigan. I see them sporadically now. I don't see them all the time. And I was looking for the longest time. I wish they found a New York. And I happened to be in a store one day, and there it was. And then I got, I don't remember why I bought, oh, I believe this is going to be one of my junk journals. This is where they went because it's blank on the inside. So I'm going to redo the front. But I got these just as they started putting out stuff for the, what do you call it? Back to school. So, whoops, and I think I broke this one. Oh, well. And then this is just a notebook, but it's got plain pages. But you can use, what do you call it? And there's 50 sheets in each one, and there's 7 by 10. But you can use composition books, because I bought a bunch of composition books from Walmart. They're like 38 cents. So I'm glad I found these. So what I could do is I could leave the cover the way it is, and then just make up a sign and go right across, and it says junk journaling. So I'm not sure yet. Or I can add like a sticker or something on the front. So I haven't decided yet. But rickrack, that rickrack, that's in the thing. That one of the rickrack colors would be so pretty right along the spine. So I can't wait to get started. And once I start it, then I'm going to start filming, and then that way, if you're interested, then you can, you know, start getting your supplies now, and that way you'll have everything set. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I think that was all that I wanted to share with you. Yeah, that was it. So as soon as I get started on journaling, I have a few other projects I need to do before that, and try to get in some candle making and all that kind of good stuff. But once I get started, I will then start filming, and then, like I said, if you're interested, then you can watch the videos. All right, guys. Well, I will see you on the next video. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Share my channel with your friends. And then give me a thumbs up, because it helps my channel out. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.